Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody.
Why? Hey, this is Nick Flip again, coming back with another video, watching more of the epic musical. So cool so far. I had a first part. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. For this one, we're going to take a look at the 3 more songs, Full Speed Ahead. What's the next one? Warrior of the Mind and Polyphemus. Okay, anyway, I'm a professional singer, I'm a composer, and I'm a teacher. I've been teaching public schools for 9 years. So, if you are enjoying my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we're going to get right into it, offering as much insights as I can into the music, as a composer, as an educator, as a singer. So if you like it, share it, tell someone about it, yell at them, say, hey! Okay, let's get into it before I get... All right. Taking off right where we left off. Ooh, this one I love. I love this song. Okay, this is one of the ones I've been binging. I haven't heard most of the music of this, but this one, I still like this one.
I can tell you're getting nervous.
The voice.
So do yourself a service.
He sounds like he would be my best friend. Like, I don't even know who this person is, but the way he's singing, he's the most friendly human being you can ever imagine. I'm not even joking. Just listen to the voice. You can feel he's smiling. You can feel the emotion. You can feel he means what he's saying. It just warms the heart.
You try to relax, my friend, and find politics. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we...
This weird background. I've only just realized it right now, but I've heard this song probably like 5-6 times. Listen to the background though. You hear this like with the like that sort of thing with like this.
We get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how it's supposed?
What I think it is, I think it's an echoed. I think it's just doing that on repeat. You can kind of hear it sometimes come out of the texture a little bit. But...
Look at how you grip your sword and I've said, why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them.
So good.
When you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you.
This just reminds me of like, I don't know, like this song reminds me of like Kygo. I don't know if Jorge likes Kygo, but this gives me like sort of like that sort of island beat, like island dance beat. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, that's not easy. That's not easy. Okay, I can tell whoever's sung. Well, I saw the one little video of them doing a studio session. This guy's good. He's a good singer. And more so, I don't think he's like classically trained or anything. To me, he just sounds like an amazing singer. Like, and he just is refined, very good. It doesn't sound like it's like that overly rehearsed sort of feeling. It sounds like this is just a good song, and he's singing it. He's having a great time with it. I love that.
This life is amazing.
Falsetto back in the headphones.
Whatever we face, we can find if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place,
Falsetto
we
strong.
can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Great animation.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces.
My friend, greet the world with open arms. I love that little interjection from Polites here. Like, hey, I know, you're getting into your mode here. Just relax. Greet the world with open arms. Just the lightness of the tone. Oh, it all works perfectly.
Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Blazes.
See? This
Love
life
that
is
color shift.
amazing when you breathe.
This life is amazing, amazing. The nice slide down from the full voice, because we've heard it in falsetto before. This life is amazing. But now it's, this life is, oh, that's high up, buddy. Chill out.
See? This life is amazing when
Yeah.
you greet it with open
Progression.
arms.
I love
Whatever
progression.
we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the
Falsetto.
plan, so we can light up
Dang.
the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Love that. We just went into a small little, almost a sequence, but we didn't. It's just a chord structure. But it has this like nice little progressive element because it moves away from the main theme in a very congruent way. It's very nice sounding. So that sounds like this. Sets up super nicely here. Where's it gonna go? Does it go here? Or does it keep doing that little new idea, which would be here? So cool. Lotus. I know the answer because I love this song.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my
Ooh.
friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, scary cave.
A cave.
Scary cave.
You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sell
I
the
love this
finest
animation.
food-filled
So good.
cave?
East, that way.
That way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart.
Listen to the backtrack.
So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
They're just the crunchiness of everything else.
With open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
So have I mentioned that this is the first major song, like firmly in major, that we've had so far in the soundtrack? We've had 3 other songs. They've all been in a minor. There's been major elements in there, but this is a firm song in major. And it has crunchiness in it, mostly just like embellishments that are like inside the song, which is, and then you have like, you know, and then because we had some minor stuff in this song, but it's mostly major. This is a very happy song. I just love the instrumentation of it. It sounds like Kygo. It sounds like what's a Kygo song? I'm thinking of the Marvin Gaye song that, you know, very, very Kygo sounding. The instruments are all the same. I would not be shocked in the slightest if Jorge said, in response to this video, look at the comments below, Jorge, comments, hopefully, if they had Kygo's inspiration from that. I would be very hard-pressed to say, for him to say he doesn't, in full honesty. Even if he doesn't, I mean, maybe he also had some just from listening, because this sounds really close. Very good, though. It's so good. I mean, I'm not saying it's still anything. Don't worry. He's he's just doing something amazing here. Very, very awesome. Love it. Where of the Mind. Oh, this is the Athena song. I've heard this one. Yeah, very interesting. I mean, this one's got some different vibes in it. Let's listen to this one. I forget. How does anyone even do that? Like, I'm a composer. Is that a gate?
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Is that a first female singer?
Have you
Strong.
forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you.
Me.
I
Back
see
to
you
minor.
changing from voice of wisdom, master of war.
I love it when we get vibe changes like that. This is why I like this musical. I love that. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Dang! My goodness. I love it when composers go from, here's an established idea. Also, here's a variation of it. You know, because we heard these chords, you know. Oh, let's hear it. It's, we heard like these, like, sort of like, and then we heard like this. And then we heard this. Right? And now we just have this just new idea, which is... And you're just like, immediately, if you're not headbanging or bopping to this song at this point, liar.
Voice of wisdom,
What the...
master of war.
You just know it's about to just turn into
My
some
life has one
jam.
mission, create the greatest warrior. I had
Little style.
a challenge, a test of skill.
Strong
A match
chest
for
voice.
only
Great
the
mix.
best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bars on the wheel.
Strong. Very strong.
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he's a warrior of the land. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach.
Back up. I'm going to crush the flow real quick. I'm sorry.
To start, greet the world with open arms, greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds.
That, once again, we just went over this one, but this one was, and then it was this. And then it's, and then it's, and now we go here.
'Cause hero, then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he's a warrior of the land.
Same chord structure. I just found that interesting. I love it when people find ways to reuse ideas in fun ways. But what really gets me about when people reuse these ideas and they are clever, like Jorge is very clever, I start to wonder, what is the symbolism of this chord structure? I'm very deep when it comes to ideas and music ideas. And by the way, composers are very deep when it comes to ideas and music making. So I like to always wonder, why would they reuse? Why would they reuse that same chord structure? And like there has to be something. I don't know too much of the story. I know the idea of Odysseus, and I've read the book when I was in grade school, and not the book, but like parts of the epic. But what is the idea of that? You know, there's got to be something, right? Anyone have any comments? I don't know. That's the thing. I hear that same chord structure. I know that Jorge gets very excited to talk about like when you reuse ideas. Someone mentioned this to Jorge. Is there any like the chord structure is 2-5-1 to 6? Any significance to the 2-5-1-6 chord progression? I don't know. I mean, we've heard plenty of repeated chord structures throughout, but that one's just that progression idea. That one feels to me like progression. I'm not sure.
Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him.
Ooh,
If
nope.
there's a problem,
That went to
he'll
4.
have the answer. He's a warrior of the land.
Like this.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Yeah, gate.
I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying.
What is that background instrument?
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do
Dang.
the same.
Nice
They're singing the same
try,
notes.
Two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena. Badass in the arena.
Yeah.
Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking
Love the
for
piano.
a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan.
Just so cool the runs.
Best is a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll
There it is again.
follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe
Night. I like it when they add stuff like that. It could be any note that's part of the scale. It'll still sound stinking cool when you have someone that's the greatest singer is Jorge. That's just doing a little run on it. Small one, but very good.
one day
The harmonies.
them and we can build their skills
With
as
the
we
piano.
teach them. If there's a problem,
The same theme as
we'll
before.
have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind.
Strong.
Don't
Very
forget
strong.
that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind.
So
Don't disappoint me.
ending on a sad cadence. So once again, we just had this nice little ending to this, to this, to this, thinking it might go here, but it doesn't. Once again, we have this nice little grandiose, and then we have the sad. Don't disappoint me. Go. You know, I just really I like it when music leaves you thinking an idea and then it just, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Take that. You know, it's really cool. Just such a good. Jorge's so amazing. I'm always impressed when I hear when I actually I feel very liberated as a composer myself when I hear people making ideas and just doing them. And sometimes they aren't the conventional idea. Like for many of these ideas, a classical composer would look at it and go, "Nah, I don't know if you would do that." But that's the cool part about it. It does something different from the idea of normal. I love that. Very much love that. It takes heavy inspiration from pop, mixed with the idea of classical and musical theater. Very, very cool. Oh, this song is so good. This one I heard already too. Just because I'm a bass.
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep.
Look.
I can't believe this
Very different
game
vibe.
is all this for us to keep.
Keep. Very perfect.
To you,
Very robotic
This is quite the treat.
in notes.
There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
I don't think it's supposed to amaze you
It's almost too perfect.
with melody here. It's setting the
Too good
stage.
to be true.
Something's wrong.
Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
They're very still. I wish there was some Mongolian throw singing actually. Like in this, that's just a small
Hey
little
there.
dumb thing.
We're just travelers.
He's so cool.
Come in peace.
You killed my sheep,
He is the Mongolian throw singer.
my favorite sheep.
So cool with the cello.
Gives you the right
Very harsh
to
cello.
feel pain so deep. Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap?
Just the harshness of the tone. Everything is so harsh. And the ambience too, if you just listen what's going on in the background.
Don't the right to deal a pain so deep.
Notice how when I stop the video, it gets real quiet, right? There's so much going on in the background. You're listening to it. It's almost like a white noise. Just listen one more time. Listen to that background. Hear that white noise. Very interesting. This is not something you do in like classical musical theater. You would never do this. Like no one would just add this dripping. Like you could, but it'd be a sound effect. But for this, obviously he has to convey a whole setting within only for him music. This is an added animation. So he has to convey the setting with just, you know, what's in the music. So it's crazy to think. I didn't even notice he added this.
What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep?
Just put this in like his outdoor while it's raining.
You know that
How did you record this, Jorge?
always pain you reap. Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hands.
Loves the minor.
Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you'll become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
So let's see what. That's that Phrygian half cadence again. Let's see where he goes next.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Total difference.
We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest
I like the vibrato.
treasure, so long as we leave alive.
Leave alive.
Keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine.
I like the style that's thrown in here because it was very robotic at the very beginning, but now it's like that's oh, that's so high. There's been a misunderstanding. We've never came here to steal, but now that I see that we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. You can hear it in the voice. He's trying to add just a little bit of effort. And I think the effort obviously comes in the sense of effort to avoid being eaten.
If you are fine, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Why?
Have a drink.
Not quite, but
One sip and you'll understand
Stand.
the power that's in your hands.
hands.
A wine
Very
so fresh, you'd never
forward
wanna
vowels.
eat human flesh again.
Again.
Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
so interesting because I'm hearing him singing right now, and my vocal performance music teacher ear is ringing and going, why are you manipulating your vowels to be more bright? And that's where I wonder, like, what is he trying to convey? Jorge is very talented and very interesting. So I think right now he's trying to demonstrate almost a placidity. Is that the right word? To show he's very fragile. Like, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. There's been a misunderstanding. We've never came here to steal. But now that I've seen that we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. He's not really, like, you know, I mean, think about the first song he sang where he's like, you know, you go over there and you jump up here. You know, he was like all involved in the singing. But for here, he's like, there's been a misunderstanding. Just very interesting to see him painting that picture once again, because there's obviously, again, no visual in the actual. So he's painting that picture of he's being very passive. Sorry about that. Hey, my bad. Sorry for taking your stuff. I'm a little baby. Why does he tell him that? I never thought about that. Like, why does he tell, like, the first thought of his, let's just say, like, I don't have a name. Like, just interesting. I know it's in the book, but very, very cool. Or the poem.
Gift I've won to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? What?
Watch out!
What? I can't even create that sound. Watch out! How do you even do that? My God, such rasp, guttural, very, very guttural. I just love that little line. So it's like, for your gift I'd like to reply, I I'm so glad we see eye to eye. Again, the Phrygian half cadence. If you shall be the final. Wait, what's the? That's it. Just skips right to that one and then die. And it's quiet again. I love that. You've gotten rid of all that background music. You've really let us just soak in that emptiness, right? Just die. What? You know? Because he's in control here. You know, his tone actually comes a little bit back a little bit. And now and it's funny because you also hear him sing this part and you're like, okay, he thinks he's so clever.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? Watch out!
It sounds like fire, actually, in the background. And I think that's the end of that one. I'm not sure. It looks like it transitions right away. But man, once again, just amazing music. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's another 3 pieces down. We're gonna keep going in our next video. But if you like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Click on the video right now to see our next one. And join the Discord, by the way, if you ever want to do a karaoke night and sing one of these songs in front of other people for fun, not for any money or stress. It's for fun. But anyway, that's gonna be that.
Flippity
If you like
flip,
it,
the flipsy T, flippinator.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, flippinator. You got the flip